And here is Ethereum. I'm using the Bitfinex price feed for this. Clean chart. Removed all of my other prior markings. And this one was requested by CoinTurtle. He refers something about the Byzantium hard fork coming in a few days. Since I am a technical analyst, I have no idea about what Byzantium hard fork has anything to do with. Because as a TA, as a technical analyst, I believe that it is a better measurement of sentiment. Technical analysis measures a reflection of sentiment, as shown in price charts. I've often said that Elliott Wave states that news on an event shall arrive to justify the forecast and not in reverse. A forecast will not arrive to justify the fundamentals. And I say that because technical analysis, since it measures a reflection of fundamentals, it is the closest you can get as to what the next wave might be. In other words, a peak around the corner. And having said that, let's draw some lines. So here's a long-time support. Okay. I can log it later on, but anyways, this is a linear chart. Okay. If you just saw my update on Bitcoin, on the big picture assessment, on the jaws of wealth, well, this is almost in reverse. It touched the top, touched the bottom, touched the top, touched the bottom, and I think the next step is for this to touch the top. And that'll be somewhere at 386. The reason why I say that is because just from a chart pattern assessment point of view, let me just zoom in, make it into 4 hours. There you go. Do you see a pattern here? Do you see a pattern? If I draw a horizontal line across the tops, draw it here, but I want to touch as many bottoms as possible. Bottoms of the price bars. Okay. What do you call this pattern? An ascending white triangle. This kind of triangle has it so that the top line is horizontal and the other line of the triangle is on an incline. When it's rising, it is bullish. What is, you can have the opposite. Flip this over on a mirror image. You can have a descending right triangle. So if this is an ascending right triangle, I would draw a line that's parallel to this rising line of the triangle. Where the two lines, horizontal and the rising line, actually cross, that's called the apex. From the apex, I draw a vertical line to the parallel line until it meets. And that is my target price, approximately. 389 or 392. Not bad. And that's not an accident. Because if he's going to touch the top here, somewhere in this zone of 389 to 392, this pattern sure projects that, portends it. And I think that's probably what will happen. Just from using, might go down here, might do a dip. So, and the price will tag this upper line. Okay, so that's what I'm going to put in here for. Now I want to get rid of this. Actually, hold on. Okay, I want to just snap a picture of that first so I can post it. Okay. Let's go back to the daily. Price goes here. Then it'll come back down. Oops. So we have swings up. What I'm going to call A, B, C, D, and E by end of 2018 or so. No, I'm sorry, 2017, beginning of 2018, or let's say mid-December. So it will go by November-ish to 380, 392. Have a correction to December, mid-December, down to maybe 305 or so. But look at this triangle. When it's A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, it'll have a tendency to break out. What's this from? Like so. This is what I would project for longer time scale for Ethereum. Now back a month or so ago, I thought this was a double top, and I was like, whoa, be careful. But now I see better with additional price peak here being positioned and bounce off. So initial target 392. And frankly, Correction target 305. Breakout target 695. These targets are subject to change as new price data comes in, of course. Remember, technical analysis is not perfect. It is simply trying to measure the reflection of sentiment as expressed in price charts. And that is not a perfect technique. And much of it depends on experience, gut feeling, and some luck. I'll say that too. So I think this is the projection now. This makes me think more and more now. This makes me think more to, if the correction is only going to be to 300 from 392, not even 20-30%. This is when I try to interrelate then perhaps trying to correlate that with Bitcoin here, we could see a correction of this so that there may be no bullish wick, but it hits just here, just a little bit below the A, but we'll see. Anyways, this is what I see on Ethereum for patterns. Short term I showed you just earlier, and Elliott wave counts. Enjoy.